Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gat here. Welcome back. I got another game for y'all. It's Saint Rose, Get Out of Hell. To be precise, I never played that game before, so it's my first time. So go easy on me. Alright, let's get. For some reason, I've heard of that game, and some people say it's good. So I guess why not? I'll try it for you guys and see.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party.
So it's all started with a happy birthday party. That's cool.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
She doesn't look that happy for her
I went to the
birthday.
School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to
I
explain myself
guess
to you.
the only
Oh,
info I
Kinsey, this is
got
going to be
from
so much fun.
the
Zinjai
internet,
made a cake. Jane
the
Austen
main
is
character
here.
called
Play
Johnny
some
Gate.
games.
What sort of game?
Is that right? What are they doing?
So you celebrate birthdays by
To the
trafficking
butt.
with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition.
They're playing
Every
juju?
slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy
Is that a
thing to
game
wherever
when
they
you
want.
call like
wait.
a
Can we go back to
spirit
you and your slumber parties?
No
to
time.
summon a
All right.
spirit
Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
in the underworld?
I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the president/god emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is he going to hell? What?
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Zignac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
And the other guys that went to the portal,
Guys?
I guess he's Johnny's best friend.
Fuck this.
Is the one laughing at them?
I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it. You think we
Look,
can
guys,
trust
once
it?
again, when you
Not like
find
we
my
got a lot of
channel,
options.
subscribe, like,
So what's
and
the plan?
comment.
Mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's got to live to tell the story.
That's a stupid
So
plan.
I guess he's
Johnny.
going
I'm
back
leaving you
in
in
hell
charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
to get his best friend back.
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
Yeah, I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. All right, then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Yep, they went to hell. Look, it's my first time playing it, and to be precise, I suck at the aiming. So it would take me some time to get used to it. Is it really What's hell look like? I don't think so.
Dane Vogel. Ultor
Alright.
behind this, I know it.
Still
Ultor
a
and the
cub.
Saints haven't been enemies
Press
in
LB
years.
to
You
sprint.
really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a
Alright, let's do
window
it.
for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Still a car, okay. Vehicle entry, press Y. Hijack vehicle, press LB plus L plus Y. Hijack vehicle quickly. Alright, let's do the second one. Because I think he's gonna be sick to do it. Alright, let's try
They
it.
can't get worse.
Ooh, that's
How are we gonna
good.
find the Ultor building?
Biggest
Go
building
to
down here,
Luther.
giant altar sign on it. I don't think this is a
LT
problem.
brake
I'll
and
buy that.
reverse. A to drift. So far, I'm not disappointed in the game. Alright, let's go to the map and do our waypoint. Exit hub menu. It's really good. For some reason, I hear Shakespeare is on it.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving
great
together on a birthday
Shakespeare.
adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
Let's do the, I was trying to get the subtitle on for you guys. Yeah, it's on now. So it's saved automatically. So when something goes down, if I die, I'm gonna go back again to redo it over again.
I'll fuck your
These
world up,
people
so
are
this
slow.
is hell.
Come on.
Not as bad as I thought.
I got somewhere
Kinda
to
reminds
be,
me of
so
Steelport.
move it. Dude, did I just get ran by that truck? Man, come on, stop knocking me down. Alright, we gotta find another vehicle.
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by
I was
killing
grabbing people. Are those souls? Lost souls? I think they
Off
are.
the
Okay,
bike.
let's grab that bike. Press LT to fire weapons. Motorcycle control. LRT acceleration. LT brake reverse. LRS to control.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gets us the
LT
boss.
zoom.
What if Dane doesn't have a boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Come on. Stop running into me. X reload weapons.
Wrong place, wrong.
Now let's take that car. Come on, where you at, girl? I'm not gonna wait for you. I'm just gonna head to the next checkpoint. You follow along. Oh, the checkpoint is not that far. Just right in the corner. Now let's get out. Luther, what you got for me, man?
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch
So
up.
you mean to tell
Let's talk
me
in my
hell
office.
got an entrepreneur in hell?
Not even death could stop the enterprising
That is
Vogel,
running his own
who
business.
wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the...
But your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
So basically, Johnny's friend has been causing
I'm gonna
a
shoot
lot
the devil in
of
the
chaos
face.
back on
I
Earth,
think you might be
so
skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment,
No
but you gotta
wonder
find a
it's
way to
going
get
back
close
to
enough to
hell.
him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't
So,
be able to
from
enter
what I
without
can
one.
So how do
till
we
we
get
get a
one?
piece
You get his
Satan
attention.
off.
I know some places
So
that are
he
particularly
can come
valued to
after
the father
us.
of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
In order to
Wait, why
defeat
would
him.
Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were
I like when
others
he
who
say, "I'm
shared
gonna
Dane's
shoot Satan
ambition
in
for
the
power,
face."
and the Ultor mogul knew that
That's
the
all
key
he
to
cared
unseating
about, shoot Satan in the
lay in
face.
gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on.
So you got
Lucifer's
Satan
cracked
Halo, broken Halo. That's what I
This
think
holy
that's called.
relic granted Johnny the
The little
majestic
circle
wings
thing.
of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
All right, you got me out in this
All
thing.
right,
Now what?
let's
Would it
collect
kill you to
some
show a little excitement?
soul
You're about
cluster
to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
for our new
Someone needs a nap.
for our
Just
new
collect some soul
power.
clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no... Great. Now you should
Access
have just
arcane
enough
menu.
clusters to power up your halo.
All right, let's go do it. Go to arcade menu. Buy super sprint and flight powers. Now let's do that. You can now run faster. We can now launch into the air, perfect for getting the altitude. Return to the menu in the future to upgrade and equip new elements. Alright,
All right.
I feel like we feel
Start slow. Try to jump
powerful
over to
already.
that next island. Also,
Jump
the longer
to
you charge your
higher
wings before jumping, the further
ground.
you'll go.
And also I'm not good at flying, so
Hey, you didn't fuck it up.
to give you
Good
a
job.
heads up.
Now get up that cliff. Don't worry. Now it's time to fly. You heard
Fly
of
to
crawling
next
before walking?
island.
Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly.
And that
Launch
part
yourself
I
in the air
messed
with a jump, and
pretty
then
few
hold
times.
your wings out to
Like
glide.
right now.
Try again. Here's a tip. You don't need to get a running start to fly. Just jump, then hold your wings out to glide. Let the wings do the
Oh,
work.
I got lucky there. And I messed up.
One more time. Jump, then hold out your wings. Once you're in the air, just keep those
Now we
wings
got
out
the
and
hang
guide
of it.
yourself to the next island.
Tap A to jump while in the air and
You'll have to
hold
dive to reach the
LB.
next island. Do that by pointing your head
launch.
down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow.
Use L to dive and gain momentum while flying. Hold X to reduce momentum while flying. Look, I mean, the flying is pretty cool. Once we upgrade it more further in the game, I won't be able to touch the floor anymore. Or the ground.
I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you.
Alright, get
Collect the
flap
orb,
orbs
and your
and
wing
fly
will flap
to
gain
next
speed.
island. Collect the flap orbs on your way to the next island. Use LS to steer while flying. Man, I didn't land on the thing. Let's do it again.
All right, now try flapping those wings
All right.
on your own. Do a flap
Fly
on
to
your way
next
to the
island.
next island.
Flap your wings to gain momentum in your current direction. Tap A once
God, this feels good.
while flying to tap. Tap A once while flying. To flap your wings, only one flap is possible per flight.
The exact opposite
Man,
of diving is climbing.
I need more than
Climbing
that.
will slow you down and eventually cause
Than
you to
one per
stall.
flap,
And trust me,
per
stalling
fly.
sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster
flap
you're going, the
to
higher you can fly. Now try to reach the
island.
island up there.
Just flap to fly to island. Basically, those are some like
All right,
tutorials.
time to take the training wheels off for the final
guide
lesson.
you through the
Flying
game.
takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are
So you
going to
won't feel
drop like a
like
rock. A stupid,
not doing it right.
stupid,
Start to
stamina-less
final
rock.
island.
Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide.
Now let's get some momentum here. Let's do it again. Let's take our time.
Yeah!
I got burned here. Man, come on. I always mess up on the landing. Yeah, I got burned here.
Let's get you
We
back to the
got
old
it.
tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his
Yeah,
attention.
we gotta man,
now,
like,
Satan
we gotta
hates
cause
being
a lot
challenged,
of
so
chaos.
anything you do to undermine
A lot
his
of
control
damage to
is good.
Satan's property.
Fraud, mayhem, shooting
So he
demons in
can
the
come
face,
out
anything. You can keep
and
track of
to
Satan's
deal with
wrath
us,
with this
so
handy meter. Get
As
it high
soon as
enough,
that
and you'll be having
ball
drinks
filled
with Big
up
Red in
all
no
the
time.
way, he gonna
I've
come
compiled
out.
a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun.
fight us.
Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here.
And
Trust
we got
me.
Shakespeare.
Want to
Shakespeare's our
impress them.
allies. And the other twins, 2 girls. Now we got the super sprint. You can now run faster than cars with super sprint. Fly launching jump. You can now launch into the air, perfect for getting the altitude to engage flight. And hold A to change your jump. Flight. Earn a flap each time you take the air. Press A to gain an additional jump or gain speed in flight. Alright, I can't wait to get some new powers. Select the quest log menu. Select charge Halo under Alliance. Rally Blackbeard. Let's go to Blackbeard then.
God, this feels good.
you always run into me? Stop it.
This is bad timing.
You see, I'm barely getting the hang of the flying. So go easy on me, guys. And also the aiming. At this point, I'm just barely get the hang of the aiming.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded!
Oh, these are little minions. They are the captain, but they're terrifying. Look. Damn.
Get these damn things off my
Protect the
ship!
ship and Blackbeard. We can't do that. But our aiming is suck. Might be a little bit difficult for us to aim. As we go along the way, I think we get pretty good at the aiming.
You gotta try
So
harder
for
than
right
that,
now,
Satan.
we're not. And if we don't protect the ship is gonna break. You see the ship health bar starting to get lower. Gotcha. Little snake. See, I was fighting the aiming so hard to get it right. I was trying to get it, like the little minions. He's eating his face. Look. He won't stay
I got a
still.
bit of treasure in that chest over there.
Get
Weapon
the
you find
God's
inside may
hammer
help with our little
and collect.
imp
We got
problem.
one closer. Where is the God hammer? In that briefcase? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we already knew that. So, oh, that's much easier with the God hammer.
You little bastard.
Get off! Get it off! That all you got?
Be gone. Where is Blackbeard? Let's go to the other side so we can kill those little minions.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once
Right,
aboard,
is it over?
they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
There's one more left. No, there are some more.
Oh, not another one of these.
And also they explode on me. What kind of thing is this?
For the collection. No, not another one of these. Hey, it's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice will
How'd you
that
get
be?
him in to get in your face again, man? How?
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To Heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable
that's heaven.
levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as
Yeah, those are
currency,
the twins.
it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest
A
of the
lot of
most
gold.
notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Alright. Summon, you can now manifest dark entity to serve your bidding. Tap up on the up corner. Summon's element. Call for the smallest of hell minions to create chaos and epidemics to draw some of the heat off you. Upgrade the power. Double tap up, quick switch. The version. Blackbeard has revealed his pirate chest and secret claims. Weapons: God Hammer. Equip the God Hammer weapon at any Cinetropo vending machine. Okay, got that. Alright, let's try it.
Alright, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an Imp to take out those enemies?
Summon an IMP to kill the targets. Tap or B to summon a friendly IMP. How do you do it? Okay, now we got
There
it.
you go, matey. Now take down the other demon.
Look at them. They're so little.
Fighters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands.
Summon's power can also be targeted to specific location. Hold or B to create a summon.
Few things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going. There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
Alright, I think we get the hang of it pretty nicely. Rally Shakespeare. So basically from the Gat Out of Hell series, I'm gonna switch
I really need to hire a fucking
characters so
receptionist.
often, so I won't be able to
Don't mind if I do.
stick with the same character all the time. So it's gonna be her and him for one episode at a time. I forgot her name. Is it Lily? You guys let me know in the comment. Let's climb that.
Oh boy.
Come on. Alright. I was trying to run faster, but I got stuck here. Rally Shakespeare. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Is that a gold soul? What is he doing? Let's not wait to find out. Is this the right way to get to Shakespeare? No. The other side. Where you right, William Shakespeare? Right, here you are.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is
yeah, I got other things
and
to
he
do.
looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility. Traits
So it takes me a
uncommon
little
in the
bit
fires of perdition.
Takes me a little while to get it. So on the Xbox, to select the weapons, you gotta press L, B, and A. Yeah. Now we got the weapons out. That caused some chaos. Who's shooting at me? You? I'll take you on next. Let's summon some minions. You see, from what you guys can tell, I suck at the aiming for now. Wait, is he up?
The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action.
Let's go upstairs. I thought I was gonna die at this scene because my aiming ain't that great. I just back up. I was all over the place trying to kill those demons.
Out of the way!
Stay down. Who's next? You down. Let's get upstairs. Oh, we got one enemy left. Is he right in the corner? Oh, there you are.
The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this...
I guess those are XP, right?
The exact thing that Shakespeare
Like
needed.
that gun is too slow. No, it's better. They keep disappearing for no reason, man. Summon some minions to you. I feel like I need to adjust the aiming in the menu option because the aiming is too slow.
Starting to feel sociopathic.
Alright, that's over.
This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise.
So you gotta shoot around him.
And now, Act 3!
You're not that tough. You dead already. Summon some minions. And those minions are really helpful.
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William
basically,
Shakespeare is
William
regarded as one of the
Shakespeare
most
had a soul
prolific playwrights of all
for fame and
time.
fortune.
However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light.
Wow, man. Wow.
After selling his soul for
Guess
fame
you
and
were
adoration,
that desperate to get
Shakespeare
famous.
served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of
Jezebel.
cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act
That's
out
not
the
for
works of his
Satan's
mortal
daughter.
days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his
He's like,
followers,
I'm
the
pretty
tragedies,
pissed.
drooped in the entertainment district, biding
You
their
take my
time for
love
revenge.
away from me. You banish me. Alright, so revenge time.
And so, Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of force stomping.
Stomp, you can now slam your foot into the ground to perform arcane stamps. Stomps, oh my bad, stomps. I didn't read that correctly. Repel your opponents away from you, which works great when nearing cliffs and edges. Ledges? Here, ledges. Diversion, revenge. Find and kill Dex again and again. Make him pay for what he did to the Saint and Saint. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. Alright, let's go. Let's try it.
Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new force stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
You're broken.
Stomp the enemy.
In which our protagonist is
send them
greeted by
flying.
foul imps.
Stomps kill any imps attached to you and any
in which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a dark insider's shield before shooting them to death. With the day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Now you won't be stuck in that shield for long. Rally Vlad.
Satan could have avoided all of this if he just listened.
Maybe in the next episode, guys. Maybe in the next episode. We'll see how that video goes. Alright, let's go to Rally Vlad then. And I'm out of speed. That's great. Great. I wonder, can you have like beautiful cars in that game? I wonder.
Let's go! Back.
No, come on, let's check back up. And we're out of altitude. Everywhere you go, there must be something that keeps blowing up. Like right now, something just blew up.
Yeah! Oh boy.
Make me stumble. Remember, if you go too slow while flying, you'll stall. And let's climb that building. Is that a coaster? Let's collect it.
Right on.
Collect soul cluster to gain access to improve and incarnate power. Remember, you lose your wings while gaining stamina.
It burns! Jesus.
Man, the thing is right there. Can we make it? Can we make it? No, we can't. Come on, let's climb.
Yeah! Uh-oh.
They're like standing there. I'm minding my own business, lady. Is that Vlad? Let's follow directions. Let's get it right. Targetiness. Regularly check persistence supervision.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
I remember while I was little, they used to sing that song from their child.
I'm getting the hang of this murder thing.
Get out of the way. Let's revive him. Now we
I
can.
gotta say, the song's pretty
We
catchy.
can cause some chaos.
Analysis of this children's song drive you
Get it?
mad.
This isn't pop music?
You're a strange woman.
Let's take in the car. And the stomp is so powerful. I guess I love it way more than some of the minions.
Dare challenge your masters?
I take him as a cover. Now let's collect some help before we die. Let's get upstairs. Let's shut the music down. That didn't kill him. He was behind that thing.
Okay, maybe I do like
Drums,
murder.
everything.
A little.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all day long.
To battle!
That did some damage.
Ding, 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 ding. The bell on the bus goes ding, 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 all day long.
Your broken body will be my
The
blade.
driver on the bus says tickets, please, tickets, please, tickets.
It must end.
Turn off music.
Infernal music.
Where's the music station at? Is it upstairs here? Upstairs. Let's get upstairs.
On the bus say wah, 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 wah.
Come, let us return to
Alright, we help him out.
so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire.
Get some new powers there. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for today for the new series, Get Out of Hell. So don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button and comment. I'll see you guys back in the next video. Peace out.